What's up, guys? It's New Year's Eve. I'm home. I'm sick. It's still 2017. Oh, wait. Nope. 2018.
I can feel the vibe, hustle on the ride. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. All she want is time, all she want is time. Look me in my eyes, call me on my lies. Lock the city down till the summertime. Time to slice these niggas up some humble pie. Caravan of foreigns, let my youngin' drive. Elevate my game for the 100th time. You can hold me down through these troubled times, or be another victim to my stubborn pride. Hold me down through these troubled times, be another victim to my stubborn pride.
So guys, we just made it out to Kingfisher. I've got a really good video for you guys today. It's a little long, but it's got a lot of good information. Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to see it.
Matt, I told you. I don't know why you're sitting in the back.
No, this is good. I'm
Back of the bus.
What up?
Results.
It's like this, man. Everything we eat is fucked up.
That's a fucking truth.
Everything. So if somebody's talking about, no, this is healthy, my dirt is organic. Yeah, but that water they sprayed on that shit is toxic. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, everything in moderation, and the body take care of itself. More water than food. From the neck up, you're 95% water. From the neck down, you're 75% water. So the body needs water. Never sit around because you get stagnant. Just like everyone had a fish tank before, right? If you don't clean the fish tank and there's no churning of the waters with the filter, this shit gets murky. That's your body. You sit around, do nothing, you get murky, you get sick. So movement and lots of hydration, water, and not just. And some people say, well, I drink this and that, but your body has to process that as if it was food to turn it into water. So give the body water, and then you still give it the other stuff it needs, but you have to give it water. That's just my take on it.
So what's the recommended dose?
Well, they say
Dr.
minimum,
Cory Cannon.
Minimum 8 cups. That's what they say, minimum. But we're not minimum people. Are we minimalistic people?
No.
If somebody say, you know what, I got a job for you. Minimum you can make is $5,000 an hour. You can make $100 an hour. Would you say I'm just going to make $5,000 an hour? Hell nah. You're going to give me the 100. So treat your life like that. Everything's moderation, man. Moderation, man. That's all I can say.
Moderation.
That's why some people can live on this earth and they do hard drugs. They live to be 100. And people are like, damn, they live the hard life.
No, they live a pretty good life. They just. Is it like the people that smoke cigarettes, a fucking 2 packs a day? They live to be 100.
You see what I'm saying? But those people probably would have lived to have been 150. Those would have been the people who break the records. You know how you see, the Guinness Book of Records, somebody lived to 140. Maybe they were already genetically predisposed to being able to. Like, your body's like a copy machine. You remember, you take a copy, and if you take a copy of a copy of a copy, give me like 15 copies and we won't recognize the picture. That's your body. So if the body has to, because every day your cells die and they have to like duplicate themselves. So give them better cells to duplicate themselves, and that's how you keep your youthfulness. And that's just from the Google 101. Check my channel.
And people want to know, like, what are you doing? What are you taking? Blah, blah, blah. And everybody's different.
Right.
But you have to know. Yeah, you have to know that, like, I put it as simple as this. I said, but Dustin, my friend Ricky, he could say, hey, look, I took this product twice a day and did this.
It gets results.
And I've lost 100 pounds in the last year. And it worked. And it's it's not just one person; it's several people that have done the same thing.
But we also got to look at things on the biochemistry level. You know what I'm saying? We got to go molecular. You know what I'm saying? So we can't just go on physicality. You can't be going because I lost weight. Now, what else did you lose inside though? So like, these are things we don't know. Like, we don't know from that standpoint what's in food and what's not in food. So a lot of people, I get people say things like, well, I don't eat pork, but then they eat a candy bar. And I'm like, did you know that that's grounded up? The sugar is ground up like pork bones. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand, like, the process of things, what it takes to get certain things. So you like soy lecithin, you know. So they don't understand what that shit is. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not biochemists, and they didn't take chemistry in school, and they didn't take it serious if they did. So you gotta look at it from, you know, a lot of standpoints, not just one. Because what we know, like bodybuilders, they're overweight. They may look good to everybody and be, you know, buff and, you know, muscles around their neck. That's still overweight. Your bones can only support 175 pounds, you know what I'm saying, without stressing, you know, so Google that.
175 pounds?
175 pounds.
Doesn't matter how, I mean, obviously a little bit taller, or is it still not?
That's what the bones can support. And this is why they're so big on milk, because they look at a cow, and a calf, you know, needs to support 1,000 pounds. So they figure, you know what? Let's drink the milk because, you know, to make the bones strong. That's where that concept come from.
And that's so bullshit, because it just goes back to, what does a cow eat?
Or drink. He's not drinking milk. He's not eating steak, but he's 1,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But people like, you know, it's just, you know, it's how you're programmed.
Yeah.
And it's hard to break that matrix.
And nobody drinks just straight. If you're like, oh man, I'm a big milk drinker, I love cows. Well, you ain't drinking the straight milk out of a fucking
So here's
cow.
it. So why stop at cow milk? Why don't you drink rat milk and shit? You know what I'm saying? They make milk for their babies. Why don't you drink motherfucking squirrel milk? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where does it stop at?
Where does it stop? You're right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like this world is so screwy. Take PETA, you know, animal protection people. They have a benefit dinner, right? And on, you know, and they're all about, you know, people not fucking up animals.
Yep.
But on their sheet, they have a choice. Would you like chicken or beef? Are they not animals? Like, is it not an oxymoron? Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? You animals' rights, but now you said, you know what I'm saying? So let's make sense of this thing. So is it animals' rights, or is this just the animals we decide that's right?
Are you talking about when they get together and have these big banquets and shit?
Yes.
And they're like, oh, we're huge animal activists.
They're not vegan banquets.
Yeah.
But they, you know, but they protect animals. Like, really interesting.
I think the biggest one that gets me, and you know, hey, that's cool if you want to be vegan, all that stuff. But I think honey is the one that gets me. I'm like, are you serious?
What about honey?
Like they say, well, I'm a vegan and you can't eat honey because it's a byproduct of an animal, and I'm like,
I mean, that's like some people. They can't go outside because it's raining. They don't want to bust a raindrop and shit. I mean, come on, don't step on the crack. You break your mother back. Like, we all can come up with all these fantasy things and live by them. People do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? And who am I to say you're right or wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? All right, don't eat it then. You got any extra? Can I have it? You know what I'm saying? You know, this is just my perspective, just, you know, from things I see from this angle today. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow I may sit in that seat and see something different. You know, and I'm not too big on myself to say, damn, I think I was wrong yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So if you can admit you're wrong, it's okay.
So do you think in the future, based upon, I don't know, technology or innovation, is the human life expectancy going to be longer or shorter?
Well, now you bring up a whole nother perspective.
Absolutely, because
human life. Okay. Hue. What is that? What's hue? Hue is color, right? You know what I'm saying? So a colorful life. That's all you said to me. A colorful life. So there's mankind, kind of like a man, human. You know what I'm saying? You know these terms. You know. So what conversation are we having? So you want to know? Will our life expectancy be expanded, or quality of life? What are we asking?
Oh, I would say just, that's a great question, because somebody can live to be 70, or they can live to be 100, but the last 30 years of their life are terrible.
Yeah. So what's that living?
Oh man, no.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's the definition of it? Some people are in a machine for 50 years. Like,
okay, let's talk about food. Let's food based then. Like, I mean, I see the way we're going is, especially in the last 30 years, people think, oh, we're gonna start living longer because of medical and medicine and all this other shit, and well, you know, some people eat better. I feel like in the last 30 years, it's gotten way worse. More fat, more disease, more all. Yeah, it's not food. I agree.
It's not food. Shit is grown on a sponge. So now agriculturally, now you have to say, people don't know about the farming process. Like, they still think when you pan out here that this shit really exists. Like there's farms. There's really like farms. No, you go to the store, there are like probably over 1,000 products owned by 4 companies. And they all got the same processed shit in it.
What's the difference between you and a doctor?
The doctor is medicine.
Went to school,
Medicine.
learned about a bunch of stuff.
No, they learned
anatomy.
about medicine. Who makes medicine? Pharmaceuticals. So this is why the pharmaceutical reps in medical school come and, you know what I'm saying, and kind of like, how do you say it? Bribe to say, here's the product. Give it to your patients.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's like, what's the point of a doctor, man? Anything that you really want to know, you can go find online and it'll work.
Listen, it's like this.
Am I right?
It's like this. If I get into a car accident and my leg is falling off, take me to the doctors, please. Please take me to the doctor.
Absolutely.
Don't take me to Whole Foods. Don't take me to Sprouts. Take me to the doctor. Okay?
Yep.
If I'm not fucking life-threatening where shit is hanging off and gotta be, then let's try to work on it first. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this. You know, when I was born, I didn't have a limp. I didn't have stomach problems. I didn't have headaches. So I didn't come into this world with those conditions. So those conditions, they had to be, how do you say it? They had to be
brought upon.
Yeah, something caused that. And some people say, well, it's genetics. I don't know. Because some people say things like, my mother had high blood pressure, my father had high blood pressure, my grandmother had high blood pressure, so I'm gonna get high blood pressure. No. You got the same freaking diet they had.
Stuck in the ground, I'm stuck in the ground. Look me in my eyes, call me on my lies. I'm stuck in this ground, I'm stuck in this ground. Make a movie, take the top off. About to cross over like hot sauce. On this gutter shit, I never hopped off. Most calculated move by far. Always with a model in a fly car. 30,000 for the python. Rockin' knee highs, drinking white wine. Listening to In My Lifetime. In the nighttime, looking at the city skyline. Getting sky high. Took the little bitch to Popeye. She was top 5. Excitement that she get from pop life could never top my.
Cut up pineapples and
Now, like a stock now. Every time I take the top down, she arch her eyebrows. Turning up the music hot now, she feel alive now. Love me like we from a small town, let's make them all round. You splurge, I splurge, we ball later and we ball now. Stuck in the ground, stuck in the ground, I'm stuck in.
Day 2 of countertop fabrication. And we're gonna test out the new Blentex for Diamond. Super excited.
So small, I think, I don't know what this one is.
yeah, I'm bandaging up for the thing today, guys. It's deeper than what it looks. So on camera, you know, you guys probably call me a wuss. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it hurts. So let's make it happen.
Stuck in the ground, stuck in the ground, I'm stuck in the ground. Look me in my eyes, call me on my lies. I'm stuck in this ground, I'm stuck in this ground, yeah.
Day 3 of custom glass fabrication for Diamond. We got P-Moon here in the house. So it's our 3rd day out here. What you don't know is it's actually been 4 days since we've been here. So the first 2 days were a Tuesday and Wednesday of the week of Thanksgiving. It's now the Monday after Thanksgiving. So the plan is to get all this done today. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you never sell out.
never sell out.
They can't tempt you with fortunes or fame.
Sometimes you gotta talk that talk to them,
But
Nipsey.
when that right deal, it comes your
Sometimes they can't handle it though.
But you'll remember how to sign your name.
But we don't care.
Now you say,
Yeah, it's a moment this special. It's what happens. Stay down, the game bless you. It's what happens. Don't fold, the game test you. If you pass it, you gone, they can't catch you when it's permanent. I've been down, I deserve this shit. Rough Rider Rockefeller on my murder shit.
Yes.
Try to threaten me with the fame, ain't concerned with it. Only worry about the green, I'm a herbalist, even though next level look, still achieving those. 7 digits, model bitches and arena shows. 100,000 make a transfer cause my visa low. Every week I send a text like that to GSO. In the back, feeling like Jigga in the GS4. Me and Boogie on some need to know. Watching ATL, nigga on the PS4.
See, they mad.
They hating on us, I don't even know. Nipsey Hussle when the link is on. Niggas lame, but to each his own. Change the game, now I need a throne. $500,000 Uncle Sam, hate to see it go. All money in the squad, nigga even know.
Man, it's hot like a ghetto. Hey, calling from the ghetto. Live from the ghetto. Live from the ghetto. We ain't like you, we don't like you, we don't like you, we ain't nothing like you. Goddamn, we'll snipe you.
We're out here fabricating glass and TJ's fixing a phone.
Gotta take care of people all over.
We ain't like you, we ain't never like you, we ain't even like your type. Man, we'll snipe your type, you gone. Live from the ghetto. Man, it's live from the ghetto. Came from nothing and made it something. Now I got the whole hood jumping. Tell me what you want now. Calling from the ghetto. Got the blind high like a ghetto.
I believe what's yours is yours. I believe what energy you put out there is the energy you get back. I believe the universe is open. Just because it's things like this. Some people call it prayer. Some people call it whatever you call it. You're connected. You see what I'm saying? So have you ever have never had something, but yet you said, I'm gonna go get this, and shit just moved out of the way and you got exactly when you was not supposed to get it? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, that's the universe opening up right there. And that's the thing we're not connected to. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that connection. Because we have connections like, oh, I can't have that. No, that's too much. I can't afford that. There's no such thing. No such thing. I done bought some of the most expensive shit when I didn't have any money. So I realized it's not money, it's energy.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So this is my opinion. Google it.
Google it. Just answer for anything. Just Google it.
Whoa! No, I said no. I said no. You said no, so I said no. I'm not good enough. We're not good enough. Don't zoom in on me. Come on. Come on. It's too close. I can tell. I can feel it on my pores. That's a one in the back.
Present.
Present. Scotland. Scotland.
The best.
That is accurate.
Oh God.
Wait, we have to be with Josh.
Josh Bro. What? Bro, Josh Bro. I'm right here.
Oh, am I supposed to take a picture?
Eso. Muy bien. Guinness teacher in the course live beer. These contractors, they just like to drink. But you know, later they're gonna start having some chase and taste. They haven't tasted yet, but when they taste it, they're gonna forget about the beer and the Guinness and the Coors Lights.
Take note of the elevator music we're listening to.
Are you having fun?
A blast.
I can see that. Phones are very fun.
Let me show you guys what we're doing today at Diamond Nutrition. Cory, what are you doing?
What up?
What are you doing?
I'm real tired today, so I look crazy. But right now we're denailing some of these planks, and we're gonna repurpose this wood because we like to save trees here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so check this out. Cory and TJ spent quite a while breaking down these pallets, right? Check this out. We're gonna go back outside.
Hey, there's a cop. Yeah, more
I was saying before the cops got called on us.
What? Police?
This thing is loud. I was out here in the back of the shop planing wood. The fuzz just showed up, shut us down. For outside anyways. So we're just gonna move the party inside, which is fine with me. Anyways, so TJ and Cory were tearing down pallets, getting all these slats good like that. Andrea is removing nails like Cory was doing. And then when the nails are done, Cory gets his handy cart,
Right.
aka computer chair,
You know what I'm saying? Smart, not hard. Smart, not hard.
and brings them in here, which used to be out there, but now it's in here because they're too loud. And I run them through the plane. Ah, I'm out of breath. I'm about to show y'all what that looks like. I gotta plug it in first, Ricky. Duh. Sit rep. What wood we got done before the cops showed up, we're now applying to the walls. Check it out.
Idea what it is.
Watch. As soon as they drop it in front of you, give you a couple hours, and it's like you've been doing it all your life.
Oh, and it's funny because I literally have no idea how to do that. If somebody came in and bought shake, I'd be like, I have no idea how to fucking do this shit.
I think that's funny.
But you know what? I don't care. I'll learn it.
Yeah.
There are plenty of people who know how to make shakes, man. It's not that hard.
That's how I feel about everything. I'm like, if they can do it, then I can do it. But what stops me is I don't have the tools. So say if taking the engine out of the car. I'm pretty sure I could take an engine out of the car. I'm pretty sure I could do it.
Yeah.
Where Rick could probably do that shit in like 20 minutes, probably take me 20 hours. But I'm pretty sure I could do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I just don't have the damn tools.
Yeah.
And I might mess up a few things a couple times. Were you perfect when you started doing those? You know what I'm saying? So but I can accept that. But some people they can't.
And you can always get better. Oh, I messed up one shake or I messed up something. Oh, I'll just get better at it. It's not that hard.
Yeah, you just show me what not to do. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I see as Herbalife is a very simple business. It's not a very difficult business to be in. It's not like I used to write insurance
it's
policies
the numbers
for people.
game. That's
like
all.
we used to have to get swabs for people and make sure they don't have AIDS and all this other shit before they even qualify for an insurance policy. And then 3 weeks later, as long as they're okay and they made their payment, then I might get a commission from them for like $500. And I'm like, how many policies do you have to write to make sure
to get a stream?
Like, dang, to make that type of money, there's plenty of systems out there that are so simple that people are just, well, I can't do it. What do you mean you can't do it? Go meet some people. Go talk to some people. Go get in some groups. Don't tell everybody what you exactly do. Let people listen to people. Let people guess hey, what do you do?
Yeah.
Like, that's interesting. To me, that's super interesting. I always ask people, even the first people that I've never met before, I'm like, hey, what's your name? So, what do you do for a living?
Yeah.
And some people are like, well, that's a rude question. I'm like, what do you mean that's a rude question? I'm curious what you do for a living.
Right.
I drove a Mercedes, so I was like, hey, you must be doing so well. What do you do?
Yeah. And who would take offense to that? Like,
Just the poor mindset. The same people that litter the parking lot.
Oh, I love your videos, bro. You're gonna be poor for life. You be cursing them.
You're gonna be poor all your life if you
cursing
fucking
people. It's like, I swear. I'm like, oh,
you don't put your shopping cart up and you leave trash in the parking lot, you're gonna be poor forever.
That's funny.
This is who I hang out with.
Oh, you was taping all the time?
Colombia, we dance all the time.
That's all y'all do is dance.
Yeah. So we don't drink because you get tired, you cannot dance.
Oh, so it's like that.
Poquito, poquito.
stuck in the ground. Stuck in the ground, I'm stuck in the ground.